Cancer, welcome back to the channel. Monica LUVE here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading for the month of August. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Cancer, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge, Cancer, is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Chariot upright. Okay, so your biggest challenge for the month of August, Cancer, is the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles typically talks about an earth energy, okay? This could be an earth energy in your life, could be a sun, moon, or rising, Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo here. This could also be you, but what I'm intuitively getting for you in terms of your challenge here with the Queen of Pentacles is that some sort of major opportunity is coming into your life. Someone here is offering you an opportunity, because I don't feel like this is you. I do feel like this is someone important in your life, and there's something important that you need to know about that. So we're going to find out more about that when we clarify for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Judgment, the Knight of Pentacles, and you have the Five of Wands. So in the recent past, there was some sort of conflict. I do feel like this conflict that did come into your life in the recent past was one that really helped you realize something. It's almost like this conflict triggered something inside of you. It triggered you to come to some sort of realization here in the past. And I do also feel with the Knight of Pentacles that this could have been you slowly realizing something over time. Okay, in the past. Now, this could also be the fact that some of you were dealing with someone here in the past who was taking their time. Someone here wasn't moving fast enough. They weren't taking action fast enough. And this is why there was a conflict. This could have either been you or it could have been someone you were dealing with. And we're going to find out more when we clarify in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Six of Swords, you have the Seven of Wands, and you have the Seven of Pentacles. Something in the present moment is developing for you, okay? I do get a sense here there is this urgent need within you, and I feel like the Six of Swords is your energy. If it's not you, it could be someone that you're dealing with. The Six of Swords here is showing me that somebody here is tired, okay? They've had enough. And whoever this person is, they are either planning an escape, they are planning on moving away from you, or you're planning on moving away from them. This could be you moving away from a situation that you no longer see supports you anymore. There's a lot of demands in the present moment, okay? Either there's a lot of demands on you or you're demanding something of someone. And this is why in the present moment, somebody here is reevaluating their life. They're reevaluating the course of their life. They're reevaluating the direction that they're moving into. And we're going to talk more about that for you in a moment. In the near future, you have the Four of Cups, you have the Knight of Wands, and you have the King of Cups. So what's happening here for you in the near future is you're showing up as the King of Cups. There's an offer that's being made here in the near future to you. Okay. Once again, I feel like there's been offers coming in for you. However, either you're not seeing this offer for what it is, you could be ignoring it, or you could not be aware of it really here in the near future. And we're going to see why in a moment. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Chariot. This is you, by the way. In the near future for you, Cancer, you're moving on from something. You're moving on from something. I don't know what it is that you're moving on from, but you're moving on from something here that doesn't satisfy you anymore. Something here has come to fullness for you. And I think a lot of you have been ignoring it. You're ignoring it again in the near future. It's like something here you know needs to change, that you need to move on from, that you need to move forward from. You're either stagnating again and you're not doing it, or you're ignoring your intuition. Especially in the present moment, I feel like you're ignoring some form of your intuition when it comes to a situation that you're involved in. A lot of you are involved in a situation that doesn't make you happy. It puts you down, it drains your energy, and you're still there. And this is why what you don't see coming in the near future is the Chariot. You're moving on. You're finally like, you know what? I'm moving on from this. It doesn't satisfy me. 8 of Cups at the bottom of the Chariot. Okay, so let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on for you. Okay, let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the 9 of Cups, the 6 of Swords, and the 7 of Wands. There's that 7 of Wands and 6 of Swords again. And it's actually in the present moment as well. You see, and that's not a coincidence. Look at this. 6 of Swords, 7 of Wands. And look at your challenge. 6 of Swords, 7 of Wands. You're trying to move away from something. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to move away from something here that doesn't satisfy you anymore, that doesn't give you that feeling of, you know, that's where I need to be. A lot of you are finding it challenging to walk away or disconnect from something here. It's been very difficult for you to do that. And I think the reason why it's been difficult is because there's been so many requests. There's been so many people expecting things of you, or certain experiences in your life are coming up, and it's been very difficult to handle that. I think your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with you recognizing what's important to you. Okay, what's important to me? What's going to make me happy? What's my wish fulfillment? Okay, this is what the 9 of Cups is. The 9 of Cups is what does it mean for me to be happy? What is my goal? What is my wish? What is going to satisfy me? So some of you are busy working on, problems of other people's problems, or busy working on things that are holding you back. So there is one particular person in your life. Okay, I don't know who this is. It could be a friend. It could be a mother. It could be, a coworker, it could be, just a simple opportunity that's coming into your life, is the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is someone who's very grounded. She knows exactly what she wants. She is someone who is ready to make that investment. She's ready to take that leap of faith. So for you, I'm really strongly getting here, your challenge has a lot to do with 2 things. The first thing is recognizing what is going to fulfill you and make you happy. And the other challenge here for you is to be open to accepting help from someone, open to accepting an opportunity from someone, because whoever this person is that's coming into your life, it looks like this person can help you finally move towards these things that you want to achieve and do. And there's nothing wrong with accepting help, especially from someone who genuinely wants to help you. So this is either you embodying the Queen of Pentacles by grounding yourself and focusing practically on what's going to make you happy. And if that means, moving away from a situation that doesn't serve you anymore, then that may be something that you may be contemplating or deciding to do based on what your choice is. Okay. So this has a lot to do with you feeling satisfied again, because there's something in your life, bottom line. Okay. And you can let me know in the comments, bottom line, something here is not satisfying you anymore. Okay. This is why we go from the 8 of Cups energy to the 9 of Cups energy, because we come to a realization that, well, if I'm not satisfied with whatever's being given or offered to me, well, then maybe, I need to move towards what is going to actually satisfy me and fulfill me. So the important question you need to ask yourself is, what is going to fulfill me? What is going to make me happy? What are the steps, the practical steps that I need to take to get myself to that position? Okay. And that is going to be a part of your challenge in August. And it's interesting because the Fool is at the bottom of the deck as well. So this could be about you taking a new direction in your life, taking some form, leap of faith here. All right, let's clarify the past. So the 5 of Wands is clarified by, you have the Ace of Swords in reverse, you have the Knight of Cups upright, and you have the Empress upright. So I feel like in the recent past, there was some form of miscommunication. There was a lack of clarity in the past when it came to a particular offer or opportunity here. This could be the reason why a lot of you are afraid to move forward, because something here didn't work out in the past. It created some sort of tension. There was a lack of action being taken here in the past. Something was not clear here for you, and it led to a conflict. Tell me more about the Judgment. So the Judgment is clarified by, you have the Two of Swords in reverse, you have the King of Pentacles upright, and you have the Seven of Cups upright. So I feel like for you in the recent past, I do strongly feel that you may have, either you or your person, someone here may have started to open themselves up. They started to trust more. They started to be, you know, open to receiving here in the past. But at the same time, there was a lot of confusion, Cancer. There was a lot of this uncertainty. And because all of these signs kept coming up for you in the past where there was uncertainty, you know, there was a lack of proper communication, there was a lack of clarity, there was conflicts about little petty things here in the past. This is why things started to slow down and things weren't really moving forward for you maybe as quick as you wanted them to. So I do feel in the past someone here did drop their guard and they were open to that. But even though they started to open themselves up to this, there was still little petty issues here in the past that were affecting possibly your ability to move forward and commit yourself here, okay? Now, in the present moment, something's got so intense, it's gotten so bad that you're starting to realize, I don't have any other choice but to leave. I don't have any other choice but to disconnect myself from the situation. A lot of you are unhappy, you know, in terms of where you're living, or you're unhappy in terms of the work that you're doing or the relationship that you're in, whatever it is. There's something here that's not, it doesn't feel like it's fulfilling you. That's what I'm also intuitively getting here. Tell me more about the Seven of Wands in the present moment for Cancer. So the Seven of Wands is clarified by the Page of Wands. You have the Eight of Swords and you have the Strength. So in the present moment, you feel stuck. You do, okay? You are the Eight of Swords here with the Strength, okay? You want to move into a new direction. This is about you right now. I don't feel like this has anything to do with someone else. Now, some of you may be dating someone, or you may be dealing with someone, and you may be saying, well, what about my person? Well, right now, intuitively, I don't feel like there's anything here about a person, okay? Some of you may be deciding to move away from somebody that you are involved with, but I feel like in the present moment, Cancer, this is about you finding your inner strength, recognizing what's holding you back, because there's something here that's holding you back. It's been affecting you for quite some time. And no matter how much you try to get yourself out of this situation, something here comes up that makes you stay, or makes you feel like, no matter what I do, I can't get out of this. And I keep getting that energy from you or from your reading. And you have the Page of Wands here as well. So you're moving into a new direction, or you're planning to move into a new direction is what I'm seeing here. There's a lot of reevaluating your life, your money, you know, the efforts that you're putting into your work as well. Tell me more about the Six of Swords in the present moment. Four of Wands, yes, the Two of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, and that's your challenge. The Queen of Pentacles is showing up in the present moment. So everything to do, okay, we're just gonna stop right here, 1 minute, okay? Everything that is affecting you right now in your life, that's a part of your challenge, is happening in the present moment. Something in your life in the present moment is happening, and it's really affecting you, and it's really making you, you know, in a way realize something here is not right. A lot of you, this is a marriage, a home situation that you're living in. Some of you are separated maybe from somebody here that you really love and you want to be closer to them as well. Some of you are planning or wanting to travel because you feel like by traveling or moving away from some situation, you're going to have more stability. So this is what I see in the present moment for you. You want some sort of, the reason why, okay, and I'm just going to put this out there. For the last few days, and I check the comments. By the way, I check all the comments, okay? I may not comment back at you, but I check the comments. And a lot of you have been saying, you forgot about the water signs? You don't care about us? What happened to you, Monica? And it's not that I don't care about you, but it's the timing of the message is really important. It doesn't matter when I post. The point is that I post and you get the message. And I think right now in the present moment, you want some sort of confirmation. You want some sort of confirmation that says, yes, I want a confirmation that it is time for me to go. And that's what I feel like is happening for many of you right now. A lot of you are moving away from something that just doesn't serve you anymore. Intuitively, you feel this. Within your bones, you feel this. You're not happy about the situation. And I see you disconnecting and investing your time and energy somewhere else, okay? Now, in the near future, this offer is coming in, this opportunity to, move forward. But a lot of you are sitting there and you're not taking advantage. And here's what I'm going to tell you, Cancer. It doesn't matter how many readings I do. It doesn't matter what I say to you. At the end of the day, it's your choice. It's your decision, what you decide to do. Okay. So if you don't like something that I say, or you don't like, your life, or you don't like this, the only person who can make that change is you. And this is why you're showing up here in the near future as the King of Cups. Because for many of you, in the near future, you start to really become emotional about a situation in terms of taking action and moving away from it. Tell me more about the Four of Cups and offers coming in for you in the near future. What is this offer? And a lot of you, like I said, you're ignoring it, or you're acting like it's not important to you. Devil in reverse, you have the Three of Wands and the Six of Cups. Yes. So for many of you, this has a lot to do with someone from your past, or a memory from the past that's showing up for you. A lot of you get triggered here in the near future because something that's happening in the near future happened and is connected to your past. And a lot of you may say to yourself, no, I let that go years ago. I'm not interested in that. I don't want that to be a part of my new journey, because you are on a new journey here with the Three of Wands, whether you decide to or not. Intuitively, you know that that's where you need to be. But the past is showing up here in the near future, and a lot of you reject it. And I'm just going to say this to you because this is what I'm intuitively feeling for you. I feel like for you in the near future, when this opportunity shows up for you, it's not that this person or this situation wants to come back into your life. I think why this energy is showing up for you, and why it may be very annoying for you, and you may reject it, and you may say, oh, I don't want to deal with this. This is so like 1999, or this is so early 2000s, or whatever, whenever this affected you. But something's coming back around here for you to finally release it. Because energetically, and I really think you're going to resonate with this, I think there's something that you have been holding on to, something that's been bothering you for a very long time. And even though you may feel inside yourself that, I forgot about this, it's not a big deal, there's a part of you, there's some part inside of you that has not completely forgotten about this, or you haven't completely let it go. And it's still affecting you till this day, whether you want to agree with me or not. But there's something that's coming back around from your past so that you can finally not only physically, emotionally, and mentally let go of this, but to also energetically let go of this. Because for many of you, this journey that you're on, this new beginning, this new direction, and I'm really excited for you because I really feel like, you may be saying to yourself, finally, I'm getting to do this thing that I wanted to do. You can do it, and I see you doing it, but there is something here that's emotionally been affecting you that I think it's going to finally come back around in the near future, and you're going to let it go, and you're going to say, wow, I finally feel like I can let this situation go. And for many of you, there's a fire sign in your life, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, that is pushing you to do this. It's like they're encouraging you to do this here in the near future. This is a friend, or it's a lover, or it's somebody here who cares about you. Now, for some of you, this could also be someone from the past coming back to resolve things with you. Okay, that could also be the case too. But I think this inkling, this experience here in the near future is a catalyst for you to finally have that energy, to have that fire, to finally get you to move into this new direction, because that's what you don't see coming. At the end of August, when the sun enters into Virgo, you're finally recognizing that there's no point in you holding on or sticking to something here that is just not fulfilling you anymore. And in fact, for many of you, a lot of opportunities are being missed because a lot of you are not seeing that, it's time for me to move on from this. Okay, so let's get some advice for you. Interesting reading. You have the Knight of Swords, you have the Knight of Cups, and you have the High Priestess. So for many of you, your biggest piece of advice here is, it's almost like for you, Cancer, I'm really strongly getting that your mind, your being, your existence is moving into two different directions. It's like, I said this to Gemini, some of you have planets in Gemini, or you're rising Gemini, or moon Gemini, or you're a cusp. You could be a Gemini Cancer energy. There's something here about your being moving into two different directions. It's like, you know, one day you really want to do this, the next day you don't want to do it. It's like you're not really grounded in terms of what it is that you want to do. And what your biggest piece of advice here is to listen to your intuition, to really listen to your intuition. What is your intuition telling you? Is your intuition saying, you know what, this doesn't serve me anymore. You know, I got to start making plans to move on from this. Or is it saying, you know, stay grounded and rooted? Like, what is it telling you to do? Because I think intuitively, you know what to do. You know what the right thing is to do. But a lot of you are looking for that confirmation. A lot of you are looking for something to really show up in front of you to give you that push to say, oh, this is the right thing I should be doing. Because a lot of you are afraid. You're afraid that, hey, if I take a leap of faith here and it doesn't work out, or if I do this and it doesn't work out, or if I, you know, there's this uncertainty here. So your biggest piece of advice is to listen to your intuitions. Look at the signs and synchronicities that are all around you every single day that are pushing you to help you realize that what's really, really important to you, the most important thing to you, Cancer, is your happiness and satisfaction. And if you're in a situation that doesn't make you happy, that doesn't satisfy you and give you what you need, then maybe it's time for you to really, truly sit with yourself, make that decision, and move forward in the direction that you feel is best for you, okay? So Cancer, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.